Hey there collectors, I've got my Marvel t-shirt on today, which can only mean one thing. I've got another life-size Marvel bust. Now, this one's the Doctor Strange life-size bust from Queen Studios. This is part of their Master Series, which means a little bit more exclusive and supposedly better quality. So they only made 200 of these, so it's pretty limited, and they've used platinum silicone skin. So I'm keen to open him up and have a bit of a look. I've been really hanging out to get this. I've seen a couple of videos online and he looks absolutely amazing. So I'm very happy to have him in my collection. So join me, we'll open up Doctor Strange and we'll have a closer look. Okay, I just thought I'd quickly show you the art box. So you've got Doctor Strange on the front, and around the back you've got the back of him as well, so you can just see the cape. So I'm looking forward to seeing what that cape looks like actually. Check out the packaging, there's so much packaging to this. So that box was in that bigger box, which I'll chuck out the big one, and so much foam as well. So Queen have done an outstanding job with the packaging to make sure that you get your statues nice and safe. Okay, let's open them up and have a closer look. Okay, so in the box we've got just a instruction sheet here, just a couple of pieces to attach, but not too bad. We've got the certificate. Because it's a life-size bust, it comes with a really nice certificate with the plastic protector with a couple of metal stands, so that's quite nice. So 124 of 200. There, okay. Let's check him out and have a look. This is pretty heavy. I think most of the weight, I'm assuming, is going to be the base. Let's have a look. Oh. There we go. How's that? Yeah, so I reckon a lot of the weight's in the base. Yeah, that's super heavy. All right. Straight away I can tell I might need to just do a bit of work on his beard. A couple of hairs are out of place, but that's okay. We'll sort that out. All right, I'm gonna unpack this. We'll put him on the stand and then we're gonna have a nice close look at Doctor Strange. So here's the incredible Doctor Strange bust from Queen Studio. I've just finished putting him together. There wasn't too much to it. That base is super heavy. But Doctor Strange himself was quite light, which was a bit surprising. But he fits nicely there. And look at him, isn't he amazing? So this is part of their Master Series, which is supposed to be using platinum silicone, better quality material as well, and limited to only 200 pieces worldwide. So pretty rare if you can manage to get a Doctor Strange bust. So far, first impressions is he looks absolutely incredible. The likeness is, 100% there. We'll have a closer look at that a little bit later. But what we might do is we'll start off with the base. And as you can see, the base has got that Sanctum theme to it, which is quite nice. It's that old, building look. You've got the symbol at the front that you see from the movie, which looks quite nice. Too bad that doesn't light up. I wouldn't have minded if that actually had a nice backlight to it. So shame that they didn't do that. Just a couple of little pieces actually are magnetically keyed. So this one here. So, and the same on the other side. So that is it. That's the only two pieces you need to put on the base. And I'll just take you around there so you can see the pillars of the building. Some nice tones here with that Sanctum symbol. You can see a little bit of green to it as well as the gold, which is quite nice. And the other side of the building is just exactly the same. A bit of a different name plaque to the other bust. So this one's already on the bust, not removable. And it's a silver, like a satin silver finish with the Doctor Strange wording on there. Don't know about the font to be honest with you. Just looks a little bit plain Jane, but look, it is what it is. It's fine. I can live with that. Okay, let's work our way up. So, like I said earlier, the quality material is actually amazing. It looks incredible. I really like it, the finish. It's really thick. You can see here his shirt underneath. Look, that looks really, really nice. I love the colours, the stitching, like the quality is there. That's the eye, which is sort of stitched in place just here and here, so it doesn't wander off, I guess. But again, probably would have been great if that had some kind of light up. But I can see why they couldn't have done that. That's fine. There's plenty of replicas on the market that light up as well. And then of course you've got the famous cloak as well, which is finished off amazing. The texture in this is so three-dimensional. Look at that. You've got that little bit of glitter with all the elements that stick up as well. It's like this cloak is actually alive with all the different elements, the different stitching, all the different patchwork. It's very good quality, probably the best quality material I've seen Queen use on a bust, which is really nice. The collar is wide as well, so you can actually wire that into place. I'll show you this side as well. Yep, so you can actually, wire that how you want. And the inside of the coat looks really nice as well. I'll just show the fabric on the inside. Some nice details there. Yeah, it looks good. Sits there nicely. Look at that. Now mine buttoned on absolutely fine. There's 2 buttons here and there's 2 buttons here. So it clipped in nicely. I saw a few of these where the buttons had fallen off, which is not great from a QC issue, but mine's absolutely fine. It sits lovely. You can see the cloak does sort of sit a little bit uneven, but I've checked pictures and I've checked footage, and this is pretty much how it does sit. And what it does too, it gives it some character. So I'm really happy with the way that this looks. Now the portrait looks absolutely stunning. The details, you can see little freckles in his face. You can see a little bit of mold. I'll just show you that freckle there on the top right. You can see that. You've got his glass eyes. You can see the texture in his skin. Like that looks like 100% real skin. Like human skin. I've touched the silicone and it's definitely a harder substance to say Wonder Woman. Like Wonder Woman, when I touch Wonder Woman, the silicone's actually quite soft. This is actually hard to touch. So I wonder if that's the platinum silicone that they talk about. So it does have a different feel to the other Queen Studio busts with silicone. Just look under the neck there, you can see the mole. See right there. Just incredible. Also the first bust we've got with, I guess, really prominent facial hair as well, which looks absolutely amazing. See sideburns there. See, I'm getting really close to the ear. The hair is obviously very, very, you see when I touch it, it moves the whole lot, right? So it's very, very styled. Must have a ton of product in it to make sure that it keeps in place. But there's still you can still style it the way you like it. This is pretty much out of the box. I'm really happy with how it looks out of the box. I did have to just comb his mustache down. There was a few hairs that stuck out, but I was able to just comb them down, which was fine. You can see definitely the different colours of the facial hair, the sideburns. You can see the streaks of grey, just like he does in the movie. So yeah, a phenomenal bust. 10 out of 10 from Queen Studio. Super happy to have him in my Marvel bust collection. Looks fantastic. Hey, let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know whether you think the likeness is there. I think it is. If you haven't subscribed, please hit subscribe. I've got a lot more reviews coming shortly. And thanks for joining me for this unboxing.